The first problem with any cross-domain collaboration is using interchange format. Today, with the collaboration technology, we provide a bidirectional communication between electrical and mechanical teams. Mechanical teams can now create their new assembly and have it automatically linked to its corresponding PCB. What's typical to most companies, the mechanical team design and define the board outline and where the electrical board will be. We will insert the enclosure to define the board outline and also define the middle cut. Something as simple as creating or modifying board shapes can always be a very difficult task for electrical teams. Traditionally, this is done through interchange format. We're no longer exporting or manipulating the original file to pass it to the electrical teams. We're simply going to transfer this data using the collaboration technology. Here, in SOLIDWORKS PCB, the assembly that we just created in SOLIDWORKS Mechanical will be represented as a PCB. No more guesses or surprises about upcoming changes. Notification about incoming changes can be reviewed, accepted, or rejected. Each engineer working in their own tool without sacrificing the tool itself. Next, we need to verify component placement. Back to SOLIDWORKS Mechanical, we will insert the top and bottom enclosure to check for interference and run collision detection. Using standard mating commands, we ensure that the board is aligned correctly with the enclosure. With a quick visual inspection, we see that one of the components is misaligned with the opening. Appropriate inspection is done running the interference detection check to inspect and correct all errors. We will go ahead and correct those using advanced mating techniques in SOLIDWORKS. Once all interferences are corrected, those changes will be communicated back to the electrical teams. Back to SOLIDWORKS PCB, notification about changes can be reviewed where we can get an animated view of the newly proposed component position. We get a logical and physical view of what exactly the mechanical engineer has done. Because SOLIDWORKS PCB is 3D aware, changes can also be viewed in 3D. During the PCB development, board outline modifications, mounting holes, and board cutouts might need some adjustments. Those changes can now be easily communicated between electrical and mechanical teams without relying on any interchange format or emails. The collaboration technology offers a rich history of the change between the teams and who did what and when. We enable electrical and mechanical teams to communicate through a seamless mechanism to exchange data. Now each engineer team is aware of issues such as potential interference and collision issues before they become a problem.